Okay, here we go. C Melody Shootout. Buescher C Melody. This is number 184,927. Real straight body. Almost every saxophone I get, bottoms have been smashed, so the bottoms are real nice. Bell never been whacked. A little slight gold wash in the bell. Kind of cool. But again, very straight. A lot of these just have been sitting in closets for the last 80, 90 years. This one's got the little G sharp with the little button on it. Kind of cool. With the auxiliary G sharp trill. So you can do the G sharp here. Or since your little pinky's kind of weak, so you can trill it down below. Kind of cool. So did a little work on this, changed any of the real bad pads. The rest of them look like con style with the little metal resonators in them. Of course, corked off that stupid side, whatever the key is back there. Not even sure what it was supposed to do. Neck's in good shape. Just put a new cork on it. Got my tenor mouthpiece on here right at the end of the cork, and it seems to play pretty well in tune. Surprisingly well so. Most of the pads are marginal, but they're still sealing good. And plays like crazy now with a little adjustment on it. Replaced a million little bumper corks on it and got all this crazy octaving mechanism. I mean, it's just jumping all over the place. All the different thicknesses of cork, all the different strength of springs to keep everything working. If any one spring's too strong, the next thing can't push it up. If it's too weak, it can't close it. And just a nightmare. But the trick is between the A and the G. Or this guy's opening, and then this guy's opening. So right down the B flat. Always want to play with a real heavy vibrato on that. Again, nice and firm right down to the low B flat. Changing a couple pads really seemed to help quite a bit. And again, getting everything adjusted right, and actually not too bad. Little lacquer wear right about there. You can see the lacquer wear, and then the usual right at your thumb there. But again, you can see it's very, very straight. I don't think there's a dent in the thing. So these are going for a crazy inexpensive price. I'd probably put half the price in labor in it, getting this thing up and going. I got about a dozen more, but they all need complete overhaul. They got the old marshmallow white pads in them still. And anyhow, if I live long enough, maybe I'll get to them. But again, real straight. The necks are always a problem. It comes with a nice case. The case is... let's see if we can find the case. Anyhow, nice Buescher case, original Buescher case. Kind of hard to find. It's like $250 for a new one. So let's just give this a little shot here. kind of cool on this one. Let's stop that. Anyhow. Again, very nicely in tune for one of these. Especially with a stock mouthpiece, using this, it's like putting a big carburetor on your car. With the tenor mouthpiece on you, it really gives it a good sound. The stock mouthpieces sound crappy. So, so that's number one. Again, that's number 184, 927. So now we go to number 2. Oh, mouthpiece fits real nice. This one is number 158054, just a hair newer. Same style, G sharp key, same auxiliary G sharp trill. Difference is this has the original snap-in pads, which was a cool thing. They snap in much like flute pads. So you put the pad in, snap it in, you're done. No glue or anything. Then if it's not perfect, you have to put a little shim, or what I've been doing, put a little light glue around the edge just to give it a little seat. But it's always worth more as far as collector value if it's got the old original snaps in it still. So also, instead of the gold wash, it has the rose brass wash, the gold rose, which is just a pretty rare and just a beautiful, beautiful finish in great shape. It hasn't been polished out. And about the same engraving, just the regular Buescher on the front. Buescher, Elkhart, Indiana. So this one is just very, very, very nice. Again, very, very straight, and no dings on the bottom, which is pretty cool and pretty rare. And all the way down the bell lip's never been messed up. And again, the neck's in nice shape, basically the same style neck. So the advantage with these necks is you can put a tenor mouthpiece on it. The cons with the micro tuner, you only get about 1 inch of cork, and it stops at the micro tuner. So you have the option of using a stock one, which is terrible, or what I've done is short shank and actually cut off the mouthpiece, which is a little drastic if you have a real nice mouthpiece. So anyhow, so here we go on the one with the roseback bell, again number 152. And again, at the first note, you can hear it's got more gas to it. Subtone right down to the B flat. Sorry, no front up. So let's go back here, and let's just do this real quick and we'll be done, and I can get on with my life. I'll start that on 12, and So anyhow, that's pretty much it. Pretty cool. You can walk up to the piano player, look over his shoulder, play along with him in the key of C, which is all cool. You got to have a saxophone in every key there is. They actually made one in the F, but who cares? But again, just beautiful, beautiful bell. What I do sometimes is completely take these apart and clean them. But a lot of people like the patina, just leaving them as is. So again, trying to keep this short, but I get a little carried away. So anyhow, this is the number 156. I've got about a dozen of these, so if anybody wants one as is, no problem. You can reach me at my webpage, www.stevegray, Gray, saxes, plural. So, nice big sound. And again, in nice playing condition. Anyhow, that's all we can do. Again, both nice cases. Let me see if I can. I'll switch this camera around. And I can't do it in motion. So, see if I can find these cases. Come on. Anyhow, if you want pictures of the cases, I can send them. I can't get this thing to focus right, and I can't change the camera while it's running. Anyhow, cool. Later.